the Mega Man Blaster! Oh my god, breaking out the big guns! But yeah, I believe that we are goodish to go. I think what we discovered last is we've discovered Ayame is Tsutsumi's daughter, estranged daughter. And she definitely has a Taiko Sugaru. And then Nejima escaped. But he ain't looking all too great. Yeah, 110 distinct beat marks. Who are we playing as? Oh, right. Okay, let's go back to the story chart. Actually, no. Okay. So we're currently stuck on, Harure. We can't progress with Harure. Because we need to figure out how to save Mayu. I just wanted to look at this ass for a little bit. Look at that ass. That's a great fucking ass. Damn. Damn! Damn, that ass look good! Cake for the JoJo protagonist. Whatever happens, I need Richter to live and Ario to live. They are not involved in this, except they are by proxy. I can't have either of these two dumbasses die. They're too precious to me. Also Mio. But Mio is a child. I really hope we don't fucking kill the child. Alright. So now we're kind of puzzle solving a bit. We are locked in his manhunt. There's this section. Haven't really done anything yet. Positive vibe check. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I can't remember what the fuck the positive vibe check was. I think it was like a check-in and I read like a little card a long time ago, but let's see. How would we do this? Says it's a surprise. It's a surprise to me too. So, for a positive vibe check, let's all take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. What is something good that you accomplished today? It could be something that you think is big or you think is small, but it's something that you did and you should be very proud of yourself for that. For me, I'm doing laundry right now. I think that's really fucking great. I forgot to do it this weekend. But that's my little thing. That's my positive vibe check of I'm very proud of myself for doing laundry. Even though I'm doing it late, I'm still gonna have it done. And I will be able to, fold my clothes. And have clothes for the week. You vacuumed today. That's a real good one, too. I was able to vacuum on Friday. So it's always good to vacuum, especially with fucking cats. But yeah, there's your positive vibe check. What is something that you were able to do? What was an accomplishment that you're proud of? Vibes are always cozy here. They really are. I'm a little cursed, but definitely cozy. We're just kind of vibing here. Let's go to Manhunt. Ah, shit. No, not what I want. He's already dead. I guess it locks us into this? Let me take a look and see. No, we've experienced this. Oh, shit! No, we have not! He shot a man! Fuck, I should be reading. Don't actually shoot, you idiots. See around. He jumps! Fucking jumped. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. Excuse me? When was this? When did this happen? Maybe he shouldn't have died. Is this a bad end? HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time in which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements to widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Oh my god, no, Aereo, please! My boy!
Give them to me, slurp slurp slurp.
Please, God, no. Put that tongue away. No, put that tongue away. Boss. Oh, boss.
Water.
Ow! Thank you, Hydrate. Boss, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I've depressed my man! This is bad. Only had lost my nerve and opened fire. If I told you already, it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. This is a bad end. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him, that was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already uses crime, curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but... all we can do is pray he was lying. I've depressed my twink, and now I'm sad. This was not the end. Oh. Oh no. What's the requirements for this man? The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Oh, it was a bluff. There's no way he could kill hundreds. And so, at sunset that day... Oh fuck! No, he could've! Shit! Out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home each had one arm and one leg severed. One by one, in the order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Oh, I had to go to Crumpet. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos. Misinformation about the curses began to spread.
I haven't entered my Uwu phase. I've seen the anime waifus. I must become one. Uwu.
You want to become an anime waifu? I mean, we can attempt that. We can waifuify you. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuya Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the public police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Hey, there are multiple endings! Okay. Oh, cool, credits. Oh yeah, the character designer. He did, The World Ends With You. Like, watching these names really fucking fast and concerned that there's gonna be like a hint somewhere, because that's what this game has been doing to me, is making me check shit. Cool, we fucked up. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. God, I can't hit the menu! Fuck! Ashino, this is Yoko Ashino, right? It's Yoko. Okay, coolio, we got a bad fucking end. The world ends with ooh woo. Listen, I fucking love The World Ends With You. Neo Tui was really fucking good. I was so excited to finally get a sequel to The World Ends With You. Okay, so my assumption is like there are various like side endings that we can branch into the narratives with. We got an ending here. An ending here, but I think we gotta go with the girls. Oh fuck, we're trapped at Haihaku Soaps. Shit. Never mind, we cannot progress. God, we are so locked. Ah, fuck me. Damn it. Shit. We can't do anything here because we need to find a way for Mayu to, like, write stuff down. Honk! Mayu needs to be able to write stuff in order to send the fax. I have a number. So, like, what's the process? Honk honk! Hello, but how are you? Doesn't say I can't progress anymore. God, I'm stuck. Doesn't seem like anything else on the desk would be useful, blah 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 blah. Where's the alcohol? Or alcohol, the chemicals, which don't do us any good.
Mother, I heard Bud has an awesome butt. Can you confirm? Chat, can you confirm as well? Thanks in advance. XOXO.
I can definitely confirm, that butt has the most amazing butt that you have ever seen in your entire fucking life. Like, men have gazed upon Butt's butt and have surely passed away from the beauty of it all. Also, I feel like Crumpet's too close to me. Put your mouth away. Good, the person from TikTok replied to my comment on the vid and asked if they craved violence. And they said no, the fuck up. They're so boring. For context, I posted a TikTok earlier today at TikTok/YouTube. And within like 5 minutes of posting the TikTok, this fucker like just comments and goes, "What the fuck?" And it's the TikTok from, it's the video from yesterday that Butt was so nice enough to clip, where I was just talking about how video games, horror video games, the longer you go, the more weapons you get, and then I start to crave violence because now I no longer feel threatened, I'm the threat. And their response was, WTF. And I'm like, can I help you? I'm like, what's up, superstar? Like, how the fuck do you respond to that shit? But I'm also a brat, and I like to poke the fucking bear. So I was like, you know, hi, how can I help you, superstar? I have no idea if I've been responded to, but responded to them and went basically what you see above. I asked them if they crave violence, and they responded with no the fuck. God, they're so boring. If you're gonna troll, just come on. Have a little fun with it. Come on. I'm not asking you to, like, you know, call my family a bunch of assholes, but, like, come on, a little bit of bullying. Let's go. Just a little bit of cyberbullying. That's all I want. I am a brat. That's what I've discovered about myself in my journey of exploration in my 20s. Brat tendencies. That's why I have so many options to bully the streamer. Oh fuck yeah, but we're both brats. shit, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The concern that I have, there's probably no real walkthrough for this game. Besides the chair, there's nothing in this front layer. I don't know, people are gonna be bullies. Like, at least let me have fun with it. Zoom in, maybe? Yes, call them out. I might join in too. Just be like, why are you so boring? I do not condone bullying. Let me just put that out there. But, like, it costs $0.00 to not leave a, nonsensical comment on someone's content and not expect a reply? So, like... Chemical flammable ventilation. So I need to somehow get flammable chemical into the ventilation. Or that's something that I will relay to... I don't want to do that. That's something I can relay to our crew. How the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna look for a walkthrough because the brain is soup. And I feel like this is our portion of the game where we gotta figure something out. So I'm going to freeze for a hot second and try to figure out what the guidance would be. Oh, there is a thing with the chapter. Fuck yeah, okay. Okay. There's a pen, tip is dry, cannot find a phone number, suspend your investigation. Phone number, Harue's, I got that right, the fax machine. Hell yeah. Okay, go to a route, Tetsuo's route. Oh, okay. I have to, like, backtrack. Okay. I have to go to the chapter called Standing By. They're making me backtrack. I knew that had to be the solution somewhere, like some kind of narrative at one chapter would give me what I want. So it's called Standing By. And that's all I know. I mean, yeah, okay. That would have been a really clear tell because of the blue. Okay, so yeah. I think I went at the beginning. No, after report. Bird! Bird! Here I got the duck. Here I got the duck. Okay. Not what we're looking for. We gotta go to the beginning then. I was cyberbullied in a completely G way. That's fine. Whew. Alright, let's see if we can get the knowledge that we need. Boss, I just talked to Sumida police. Oh, what now? We found an abandoned van in Chiba Mountains. Look like it's been an accident. We read all this shit. Blah 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 blah. The blame. Michio's murder machine. Okay. scared to know how Butt would cyberbully in a non-G-rated way. Same! By the way, boss, we confirmed Michio died in vehicular collision. Sure there's an accident. Wondering the same thing. What's the motive? Michio. Yeah, we got this. We know who it is. We've solved the murder. But! Oh my god! You got me blushing. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. Hold on a fucking second. Okay. Alright, so I just gotta talk with our boy, and he'll give me an option to talk. What the fuck? Alright, I need more in-depth guide. Talk to Aereo. Next course of action. Talk to him. Ask about pens. I don't even have that. Okay. Restart it and speedrun it. I wish there was a speed text. Skip through this again. If not, I might have to backtrack even further. This is Santa Faust, Factory goes nice car. And some bowling pins being knocked down. Oh, it's the Wii bowling thing. Where it's Wii bowling, and when you get like a strike or a spare, instead of it going strike or spare, it goes nice cock. Why do I know this? Monster! Hello, cutie! Welcome on in! How are you? I know my memes. I might not be too terribly outdated. Aereo, please tell me about pens. I need to know. Oh, aye, boss. Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, well, what is it then? I can't remember what you had for dinner last night. Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. This is the solution. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had Katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens on my person. You, a genius? You're dreaming. But if his pen just stopped working, he can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. I too can get going again with certain items. Nail polish remover? Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish. You never used it before? By Icon, Aereo paints his nails. Let's go. Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used the stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it alright. He's just a little fruity. Did you know it can also remove oil-based ink stains? which is why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there, that also removes the ink. Also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Huh, good to know. I still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. I get a little cartoon pee-pee sticker, no! Is it just like a little eggplant with 100% on it? Gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry, I always have nail polish, or I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen! Jeez, alright, I'll let him know. Fucking hell yeah. Get me out of here. Solved it. Christ. Hey, yo, girl. Let's get you out of here. Think. Pen and the phone number. Got a pen, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I just can't keep searching the room aimlessly. Would be here. Acetone, right? Bottles and bags. No. Right, locker will have the chemicals. Piece of paper. No. Desk. Middle drawer. Note. No. Sink. There's a sink here, pretty dirty. Water dripping. Fuck! Cabinet. No. Steel shelf. No. Where's my goddamn acetone? Fucking Christ! Left locker. Cleaning supplies! No! God. I need to walk through again. Okay, it's a random box. Bottles and bags. This is a factory. Shit, fuck. Ha! Gonna have to ask politely that my brain stopped dropping on me. That's kind of terrifying. Did I DC? Am I back? Am I good? Oh, whoa. Okay, well, away I popped in. Right anything? There, ha! Christ, that's the solution. Okay, we're good, we're good. Can we see me? Am I alive? Internet, please, no! Oh my god. Fuck. Let me go grab my laptop real quick to make sure everything's operating. Because it's like, my bits are in the red and I don't like that. We're operating? Okay. Yeah, looks like we're operating. Same. I don't know what happened. I think it was just, OBS deciding, whatever, don't want to connect. We are alive. Perfect! Thank you! Okay, well anyway, I figured out the fucking solution. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop in my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. This is one of Haihaku's warehouses. There just might be, some nail polish remover somewhere. Gimme. Give me the item! Please! Oh, there it is. Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what it is. Give it a sniff. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so if I use this... Fucking finally, can I send a fax? We lived! We survived the weird disconnect! As long as we're operating. Nail polish remover. Haihaku Soap's logo is on it. Hey, tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. Should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Need a pen and a phone number. Here it is. It happened again. The number for the fax machine just popped in my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. God, she's so hot! Sorry, focus on the wrong thing. Now. I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. Every time I see her, it's jarring because it's you. Oh, am I a narcissist? It is my haircut. Listen, I'm rocking the Leon Kennedy right now. I can try out for Peter Pan and probably get a Lost Boy role at this point. First I know I'm in a warehouse building owned by Haihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... It's gonna be Nasumida. Honjo. That's right. My curse echo is a beckoning light. That means this place might be near Honjo Ridge. Play Mrs. Darling. Please do. Or Tink. You would be perfect at both. Has anyone ever seen Peter Pan Gone Wrong? The play that goes wrong for Peter Pan? Because that thing, every time I watch it, it's like my comfort series. It's so great. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. I don't need to hear the fax noise. The fucking bed's collapsing is the best part. All of them one by one. How about you, John? Ah! Oh, it's so fun. Alright. The machine I sent it is connected to, is connected. It should be sent. Yes, we got a little bit scary in this economy at this time, Carrots, but look at this fucking hot-ass lady. Mommy? Welcome on in, Carrots. I hope you are doing well. Now I wait, please. Somebody. Alright. Solve this fucking bullshittery. Let's go to our boy. Let's go get a fax in this economy. Oh my god! The clip! Oh, the phones. Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Really gotta get into my little silly voices. Hello, Shigima residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. It's just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this fax machine? Amazing! So that's how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future.
Water.
Ow! Thank you for hydrate. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Richter, my sweet dumbass. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says, help, I'm trapped in the Hayaku soap's warehouse or factory near the Honjo Bridge. Huh? Hi, Haku. Oh yeah, Richter is fucking daddy as shit. The characters in this game are unnaturally hot. Why would someone send me such a message? Am I being pranked? The squad! The gang's all here! Hi, everybody! No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Haku to have something, someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. The fucking smash. Alright, let's do it! Bring me the Mayu. Okay. After looking around, I determined that the abandoned factory is indeed Haku's. An abandoned factory near Honjo Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. There's nothing, if there's nothing, then we wrap up fast. Sibling! Hello! Ugh. So, for those who popped on in, we are currently, playing as Haruhi and Richter. We have just found out that a character is trapped in the warehouse, and we are going to save her, and she is very hot, and everyone here is hot, and I'm just very attracted. This game is fucking hot, okay? But I'm glad that everyone's vibing. I hope you are all doing well. Tell me about your day. Was it good? Was it bad? Please focus on the good, though, because I know bad days happen, but I'm happy to have you here. Alright, so let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't the place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of any of a simple lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Other than a stove cooked at 350. Right? Fuck yeah! Oh shit, no, we're like hella locked? No. We're like locked? Damn it! I want to save my girl! Alright, I'll do this one real quick.
Mother, these people make me feel things. I am scared.
It's okay, Crumpet, I got you. Please do not feel things. Please do not eat people. You got this. Can't fucking wait till tomorrow 11. Is that when the new characters come out? There's a guy with the briefcase, right? He seems hot and he seems like, you know, submissive and breedable. From what I can tell from TikTok. I want the briefcase man. He seems like my type. Guaranteed Shenhe? Ooh, I need to know who Shenhe is. Crumpet does not need to know about the peen. I swear to fucking God, please don't let Crumpet know about the peen.
Mother, I will eat the scary people. I hunger.
No, please don't eat the people. You can bite on my arm. Do not eat the people. Kave. Kave is the one with the briefcase, and then there's a guy that kicks his sword into the ground. That's all I know. The only other knowledge I have of Genshin Impact is Sayu VTuber plays Sino, which is really cool, and then Ito is so fucking hot. That's it. That's all I know. Let's see what this part is that we have missed. God, I hope it's not like... Let's go with Namagaki. Excuse me, you girls over there? Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but something you said caught my attention. Then who might you be? I'm Yutaro Namagaki. Fucking mass murderer, that's what you are! Surprised if all of them Ito's your weakness? Is that sarcasm? Because it's clearly my fucking weakness. Kave is 3.6. Ooh, interesting. I should probably tell you. Until yesterday, I was a curse bearer. That should clear things up. Submissive and readable boys are the best boys. Yes, they are. I almost dropped my controller. Oh, you don't need to be scared. I've already given up the curse stone of the foot washing mansion. The foot washing mansion? So you're the one Inspector Tsutsumi was talking about? Ah, you already know Inspector Tsutsumi. That makes it simple. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, hey. You're in the driver's seat. Yako? Yes. Wait, what? We've already experienced this shit, but it's still fucking... Ooh, this was such a fun moment for me. Just now, was I doing something? Sorry, Mr. Namagaki, what might be the matter? Right, I actually want to discuss something with you two. Would you come with me if you have a little time? Discuss something with us? Would you want to know? We would love to know, Stove. Get up, Nick. Yeah, get up. Get up. Stop, it's stuck to me. Bounce it off. It's wiggling on my head. Get it off. Help! Okay. You were talking about Michiyo Shiraishi, right? It's related to that. Huh? I'm sure you would learn a few things yourself. If not now, later is fine. I'll be waiting around the Ryogoku Bridge. Something rubs me the wrong way about this, but he mentioned Michiyo. What should we do? Yeah, okay. We'll do this one. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then shall we relocate elsewhere? Chat has enabled me to do silly voices, so I apologize for the cringe, but you know what? Embrace cringe. It's 2023. Be your cringy self. I am a little cat on the internet. I have a helmet. And the helmet blinks when I do. I don't show the helmet off that often because I get embarrassed about it. But this is my support helmet. So, what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put it? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stone to bring Michiyo Shiraishi back from the dead. What? That's why I was pursuing the rite of resurrection in the first place. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. Bull fucking shit, I don't trust you. Nah. Oh god, he has my haircut too. Shit. You two are curse bearers, some kind of connection to her. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well... I'm sorry, this is all so sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. This man just laid his whole cock out on the table? Where? Oh, Namagaki. Please don't! These are high schoolers! What exactly is your relationship with Michiyo? Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michiyo back. We've already decided not to use the rite of resurrection. I love them. Yako and Mio are just so sweet. They are best friends, and they solve ghost crimes together, and I love that for them. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul drugs for you if you gave me your curse stone, you know? Nah. We'll have to decline that as well. Her goal is to stop this curse. Yako's pissed. I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. Phew, I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. Why does he want to bring Michiyo back? Huh? Yako? Oh, did she go somewhere while we were talking? Fuck! I've lost my emotional support jock. Oh, shit. No, Yako, please. Finally caught up to you. Right? Yako is our fucking daughter. Yako and Mio are our daughters. We're gonna protect them. Like, no, no, no. And also, Ario is our husband. He's just so bottom. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me here to a secluded place, you've got guts. I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. God. It's a fucking face. It's the looking down face that these characters have that just make me go bark bark feral. Either you hand it over or I'll have to take it by force. Oh, king shame, I just do it again. Hi. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go, Yako. Yes! What? Are you? No, she's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear I didn't mean to. Oh, she's fucking pissed. That's why I was trying to bring you back. Ew. You're already too late. Oh shit! What is this ending? There go the PP. No, he's going to basically just pancake on the ground at this point. Omae wo shinderu. Listen, Namagaki is hot, but he deserves everything that's coming to him. Fucker. Absolute fucker. Can I skip this? It's a no bones day. Oh, pancake them bones. Give me the epilogue. After this, Fumichika Nejima went on to use the power of his curse stone to commit mass murder, shocking the public with its unprecedented tragedy. This one again? And from that day on, Yako Sakazaki was never heard from again. Michio's grudge. Can I do the grudge noise? I used to be able to do it, and it freaks me the fuck out. Let me just... Is that the grudge noise? Did I get it right? That is the one horror noise that I think I can maybe do. Alright, so we are all lined up, except for here, which should be another end. I live alone. Probs, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Probs, no. She's not here to murder you. She just wants some fruit snacks and just a nice blanket. I promise. This is a harmless grudge. She just wants a fruit snack. I've done that. Because I talked with a guy I was with, like, years ago. We were playing Evil Within, and I was like, yeah, I hate the noise. And I took a shower later that night and could have sworn I heard the noise. And I was like, haha, very fucking funny. Don't do that. And he's like, what do you mean? From the other room. I hopped out of that shower so fucking fast. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm not here. Goodbye. I'm out. I am nice and squeaky clean. I'm sleeping in my own bed tonight. Peace. I'm so sorry. I won't do the grudge voice again. But I promise you she's a friendly one. She just wants food snacks. Alright. Barging in suddenly didn't work. At this point there might be nothing more we can do. God fucking titties. In which case, waiting for her secretary is the only thing we can do. I am no longer tired. I am afraid. No! I didn't mean to traumatize my community. I'm sorry. Fuck it, this is fine. Huh? What is it?
That person coming this way.
The fucker! What? The tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
I would still smash him, but I think he would be very much a business first, pleasure second, and would just work fast to get his goals, but then provide nothing afterwards. Like, he would be efficient at his job, but it would be so boring. Oh.
You're Gamyodo's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Miss Kurosuzu.
What a coincidence running into you here.
Gamyodo. Yumioka. Hi there.
How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
Yeah, she's been keeping at it. Cheating people? Guy's giving me Larry from Pokemon vibes. That's where it is! That's why I'm a simp! Larry, my beloved. He's been trying to avoid contact with Mio ever since she noticed it was her. Or he knows it was her. Something's fishy. Miss Kurosuzu, I'm so glad to see that you're doing well. I assure you we've had no issues you need concern yourself with. Is it though? Can I like stand in your hands? No. Hi, Mio. You gotta tell me what happened.
A case from a while back, a family overseeing a reliquary came to us and said that they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for a burglary.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place by myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyodo's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious.
Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing.
Right, so she was one of those types, then?
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may as well at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects.
Coolio. Anything else?
But essentially she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
Okay, no eye contact, hate. Wow, fucking ass. Like, he's a little too nervous for just running around, running into an acquaintance. Aha! Talk mobile. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go, Gamyodo seems to know a lot about paranormal objects, so it would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Blah, blah. I can say words good, don't judge me! The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an old Miyoji named Seimen Tsuchimikado.
I beg your pardon. Miss Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it.
I see, if that's what you're after, then that means...
Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there.
Huh? Excuse me? Hoops? Yeah! Mio! Mayu! If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mayu, Chizawa, what are you doing here? Haha, they freed the lesbian. Huh? Chizawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with the Haihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? Smooth. You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Haihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Haihaku? What's going on? Bitch, don't you run. Don't you fucking run. There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure.
Richter and his squad of badass women and the two investigated girls.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean about everything you know.
Yeah, the eyebrows are a little small, but it's okay, size doesn't always matter. Oh, he is stressed. He's clearly shaken by all this. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch. Come here, motherfucker. Hey, there we go. I was about to say, can I not look? Hi, Mayu. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try to play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much I don't know. Well, it is true we were after the information he possessed. He was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. That's why you forced me to talk. Why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Bro, you locked me in a fucking warehouse. I would have died. It's very rude, honestly. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? Bitch? You really think you can get away with without answering now? But... oh, bless. I love her so much. She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I have to talk to her about he told me later. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised. A curse stone? Thank you, I have to admit, I'm surprised you are a man of your word. I'm gonna clap them fucking ass cheeks, though. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Haihaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why would you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you said, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? Yeah, bitch. You wanna fess up? You wanna make out and tell me what's up? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Mayu Chozawa over there has the beckoning light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. You pissed her off. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one of Haihaku's then? It belongs to the cops now, so oopsie. Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
A liar. What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Oh, shit! That's ours! You're full of fucking shit. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. Heh. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you use it to kill that young man in Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. Huh? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, and of course we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended to have the others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? Is it possible Shogo Okie came into possession of the Whispering Canal because of that? But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want to me to believe that Haihaku employee was cursed by a complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe it or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Haihaku who put the idea in Fumi Chika Nejima's head to get a curse stone either. Nejima, the only ones who we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? Watch me not know how to fucking do vocal pitches. I'm Sally. My brain is soup.
There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Sugaru?
Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information on that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you. Hi, client.
Excuse me, are all of you new to this too?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm just kind of tagging along.
Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we?
Right? You scare me. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator.
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around within one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
You don't know, do you? I'll tell both you and our friend from Haihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. Where are we going with this? But it seems curse stones cannot be given to normal people. Huh? What? Oh, I actually tested it with the madam here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared with the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers. Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
So, what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, or so they can use its curse?
Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Haihaku's intention of collecting the curse stone for themselves, unfortunately for them, it is never going to work unless there's a curse bearer among them. Haha, fuck. God damn Araishi, how could he have not known this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I gave mine directly to the Inspector Tsutsumi, later.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
Interesting. They can't take the stones.
Excuse me, I had no idea Gamyodo was connected with Haihaku, so I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Haihaku who I obtained the records of fates and passed on to Araishi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was it Suidan Gamyodo's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the record of fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then.
Ah, the Vegnosi! Hello, genius, how are you?
It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we had no part in it.
Hello! I hope you are doing well on this fine Monday, genius. Kisses.
We learned from Araishi beforehand that something like this would happen at midnight last night. That was all. Yeah, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. Now I must ask you to please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako, it's alright. The minute I learned Gamyodo was none other than the Queen of Haihaku herself, I felt that it was the case. She doesn't have a strong enough spirit sense for it.
It scared you. The sound effect or Vecnusy? Or me? Am I the threat? I hope I'm not the threat. Oh, is the action so sudden? Because it's a visual novel, we gotta have some action. Also, these kids have been going through a lot in the last 24 hours, so they're rather pissed. Oh, gotcha. Well, it's somewhat shameful. If you require proof, then so be it. What, so that talk of supernatural powers is just hot air?
I don't think she has zero spirit sense, and even Yako herself here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in the park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Haihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented. My boy, my beloved, I miss Shogo.
At any rate, Haihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
Alright. Coolio. Let me go take a look and see, because, like, Ashino was the maiden's name. Yoko. Wait, Yoko. Yoko Fukunaga. I was about to say Ashino. I don't think it's a name we've seen recently. Yeah, no Ashino. Because in the bad end, we were given that. Fuck! I still know nothing!
And you know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection and the Record of Fates, you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right, the Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seimin Tsuchimikado's descendants were? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyodo's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyodo's a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I have found that Seimin Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. That's not as surprising as I thought it would be, because he did say in a flashback to Mayu that there was like a family thing, and that Michio might have been a descendant. So I feel like the seeds were there for that. But also, you killed my boy. I kind of loved him. What? So that's why you're after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right. He died. he did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. Talismans?
I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited. That girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman. Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also a descendant of Simon Tsuchimikado. What? The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead, too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans.
Yep, we'll know the location of the record of Fate's Yin Scroll.
Wow, sometimes the answer is just right under your nose.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
Okay, so Hajime and Michio were descendants. They have the talisman pieces. The talisman is now missing. Ayame has the talisman for Michio because she took it when she died. Would that mean Ayame is the reason why Hajime died as well? And what is her goal in all this? Because we know that at this point Yoko is the baby that was reborn from Shino. The conspiracy board is so full right now. So Yoko was the baby. So what does Ayame have to gain from all this? Because it's not resurrecting Hokusai. She's got something underhanded.
Yoko, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
Right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Okay, I think that's all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have... The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram. Get out of here. You fuck. That was our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up giving it to Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madam. With this, we'll be free from this troublesome curse ourselves. I think Haruhi is going to betray him. She does want her son back. That lady and the investigator, we should keep an eye on them.
Agreed.
Really? Why?
I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still.
Yeah,
I wonder what the investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about curse stones, then this might be bad.
Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too. The Beckoning Light.
Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind if you would give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it?
Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Oh, Yako! Yako committed a little bit of murder as a treat. I just remembered, Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Oh, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. Fuck yeah.
Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around who could ask for help.
That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it away like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime.
Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch them, don't you worry. Oh, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. Look, that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no? You go find them and give them what they deserve. What they did to my Hajime, you hear?
You will. I'm pretty mad at them myself.
I'll just work on him, I'll give him a good one. Now I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two. I really love Yako and Mio. They're fun. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get the talisman. Though isn't there one more talisman you need?
Right, but we got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is.
I'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to high school now and wait for you there.
Perfect.
Interesting. Ooh, 2 of them. We're still locked on the Tetsuo one. Oh, she's got plans. I want to see what her plans are. It concerns me how many plans this woman has. Playing fucking 4D chess with this. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today has taken a woman hostage and has gone on the run, but was found by police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon suggests that it was said to possess. The weapon the suspect was said to possess is nowhere to be found on site, and his current whereabouts are unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. It's being reported on the news, and that leads credence to her story. Anyways, I should ask about her side of the story. Is that all you gotta say? Well then, how should I proceed? Is this what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? Cool. Oh shit! Fuck! Jump scare! Hi! Hi, Psycho! How's it going? I really wasn't expecting her. I thought it was just the 2 of us, Richter. I didn't think we had a third. Oh god. Okay. Cool. Hi.
Well, it's just like I said, right?
Female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Nejima with your own curse stone.
Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer.
What are you planning?
Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort.
She terrifies me. So you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too, right?
Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's the Taiko of Sugaru.
I fucking knew it! Then why go after other people's curse stones?
Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too?
Yeah, sure, I'll play into her whims. You're right, it's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection.
Right? It's not even 1 for 1, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I only wanted to use the soul dregs gathered by others.
You're getting the fucking ooh-woo voice for this bitch.
But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone too soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands.
I heard Namagaki, that young man you were with, used his curse stone too.
Huh? How did you know that? Ugh, creepy much. Are you stalking me?
I may have heard it from a detective I know.
Ugh, there it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just because they know a couple of cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum.
Aye, you seem to hold a grudge against the force.
Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated.
Right, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Ugh, no thank you.
How dare you deny our husband, Richter Kai, an introduction? Rude? Nothing.
So, what were we talking about again? Oh, right, you're Yutaru Namagaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I even had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse, even though he was pissing his pants. Just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment.
Girl boss, let's go. So that's what happened.
Which is why I figured I had to do it myself. If I want it done right, you know. That's why my last resort is collecting soul drags on my own.
I don't want to know what yours is. It scares me and I think it beats people. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers.
Is it? Are you okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please.
Let's not. Let's use a fake name. We don't use a fake name. Well, I am Harue Shigima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police.
Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right?
Hey, ACAB! Well, there are certain many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens.
God, I know, right? What a relief! You understand. I think we might get along.
Oh, well, I'm glad then. I'm Richter Kai, private investigator, man of the hour. God, I love him. I just want to kiss his little face.
Did I ask? But you're an investigator. So your job is to sneak around and follow people and pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all those questions? Ew.
Guess there's not much I can do to change that terrible impression you got of me.
Hey, lady, why are you working with this dude?
I asked him to look into something for me.
Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way. Just staring at us. Menacingly.
Hi. Big yawn. Isn't your father a police officer as well?
That man is not my father, not in name or deed.
Sounds like there's some bad blood there.
I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today and still refused to help me.
You met him today?
Yes, today. Remember that Chief Tsutsumi who was chasing Nejima? Well, that's him. My dad.
What? You're his daughter?
Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title.
You know, I heard something about that Nejima guy. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tsutsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter.
What, really?
I heard the police have been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place too.
Man, how could I have known that? They have such intimidating numbers. came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Doesn't that mean Nejima was specifically after my life today?
Sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him.
Oh, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that was truly quite frightening. To think I have to go through this just for being related to a cop, it's a disgrace.
It truly is, to cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady.
I'm sorry. Just a reminder of what happened to my son.
Your son? What happened?
My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to exact revenge on, the police, you see.
What? How awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. It must have been your son, huh? My condolences.
Coolio.
Now that I think about it, although we've met a few times, I don't even know your name. I guess we're more like acquaintances now.
So when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway.
Well, yeah. I didn't really have time to think on it. At the time, I thought of how to only get out of here.
Then, what about now? Could you use it again, your curse stone?
Well, the curse doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried using the curse just now, and yep, seems I activated it. Huh? ¿Qué pasó?
What, you're using it now?
It might still be a little weak, I guess not. It's supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more.
Hate that face. Oh. That's so.
Sure is. So I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful.
It started? What started? I don't like this.
The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled.
Oh, we're fucked. Richter. Reggie. We're fucked. Save me, tiny cock-of-the-walk bird. Calm down, ma'am. If using a curse, one would target a curse bearer. She activated her curse. The curse stones can be used already. I let my guard down, but I didn't think it would be used this early in the evening. Ma'am, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her tight? Oh my god, that's a lot! Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? What do you desire?
Now, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you're a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady?
Sure. Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Analysis paralysis.
Well, yeah, around last night, I was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you've got the haunted clubhouse.
Yes, that's right.
There's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know.
I'm well aware. Did you get some soul dregs when you killed Nejima?
Of course, this curse stone was already contained some soul dregs in it as well. I think killing one more curse bearer would be enough for the rite.
Shit, so on top of having the Taiko, she also has the one-sided read, which you just need to know the name, the occupation, and their location. We cannot give away our ASL to this lady. She already knows our A and our S. We can't let her have the L. You could combine soul dregs across several stones.
Correct. All it needs is a prerequisite amount. As long as you've got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from.
I see. Then, you won't mind if I took them, right?
I mind, lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am. Richter is fucking quaking in his boots right now. Shit. You wanna smoke? Oh, I get to murder. Do you smoke?
Huh? Well, a little.
Feel free to smoke if you want to. Please.
I'm okay. I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family?
A little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. God, he's got them bedroom eyes.
And why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden?
Well... Shit. Let's not talk about your dad. I think you have daddy issues and we're not gonna unpack all that right at this moment. Nejima! How did you kill Fumichika Nejima?
I'm not telling you.
I only ask because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped.
There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone.
Did he show signs of remorse over his past crimes?
I didn't feel like he did, no.
I see.
The world's full of trash men, I tell you.
That's... I agree. How dare you? Richter Kai would fucking never. Desire. What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsushika Hokusai?
Yes, there's no life that holds more value than his. Including my own.
You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant to bring Hokusai back to life?
Not all life is equal. At least, not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that can't produce a thing, has no value.
That's unhinged. This is fucking terrifying. This lady concerns me.
I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. But aren't you the same as me?
What?
You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing for it all, isn't it? It all for, isn't it?
You're right. If I can save my son, I couldn't care less about my life or the lives of others.
Who's unhinged now?
I'm a mother, that's what it is. She's got no fear, no concern for her own safety. You don't push those kinds of people. I'm having to push her. I'm having to nudge her. I don't want to. She's gonna kill me. I don't even know what the taiko does, but she has the fucking reeds one, and that concerns me. Like, I don't know the prerequisites for the taiko.
Dang, the feelings of a proper parent are something else.
Not talking to you about your dad. I guess in a way you could say you put a stop to Nejima's mass murder schemes.
How about that? There's no guarantee that I won't do it myself.
Huh?
I picked up his curse stone. Of the one-sided reed, it really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night.
Really? Are you okay with telling me that?
silly of me. I let that slip.
Nani the fuck? But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you can't get your wish?
Oh, I haven't thought of that. I might just keep trying to bring Hokusai back some other way.
You really are obsessed. You and Haihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth.
Who's that?
She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to the yokai level proportions. Stove, hold me, I'm scared! Alright, everyone gather around and chat. Everyone get your designated cuddle buddy for the horror. I'm concerned. Everyone cuddle in. Are you saying that,
Are you saying that I'll end up like her?
Are you looking forward to such a future?
I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking.
We got the stove gun.
I want it to happen now. I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai.
Listen, Ayame, I have something to ask you.
No. The answer's no.
The curse stone in your possession,
I'm not giving it up.
You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. And you're not giving it up. Neither am I.
You know full well, right?
Mama, this woman scares me. Me, the multi-layered space deity. Hold me, Mama.
I'm holding! You're my designated cuddle buddy! The fucking art student's psychotic.
There's no room left for negotiation here.
You're right, there's not. Willio. Your father, the chief inspector, I met him not too long ago.
Oh, really?
He came off a little stiff and awkward.
Huh, there's a surprise.
But there was something charming about his seriousness, and he seemed he cared a lot about his daughter.
Ugh, please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know anything about us.
Like a snake's jaw, she is unhinged. She is fucking terrifying.
Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs, you know. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now.
Oh shit! Fuck! No! No! Fuck, I murdered!
Did you try to use your curse just now? I didn't mean to and I'm terrified. What have I done? I just wanted to move the mouse out of the way.
We're gonna die.
It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier.
Shit. When did?
You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. If a source of fire is a condition for your stone, then you won't see me falling for it now. I'm sorry! You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you need to do is activate your curse first.
I'll turn down my sound effects. I'm sorry! Did it like spike the audio?
I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding.
Oh, poor Haruhi.
But it's over now.
The voice volume is for like ghost voices. That was the workaround with the foot fetish stone. Yeah, it does not. It was a fun little solve a puzzle element that I really did appreciate. Yes, I concede. I fucked up.
Your father
the chief inspector. I met him not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Came off a little stiff and awkward.
Ah, there's a surprise.
There's something charming about his seriousness, and he seemed that he cared a lot about his daughter.
Please cut it out. It's gross, you don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Oh, he may as well be a stranger to me now.
Even if you cut legal ties, you're still related by blood.
Huh? We're not related at all.
Huh?
He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood.
Huh? So the baby's this is Nejima's daughter? So you were adopted?
Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me. My mother first got pregnant shortly after she married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself.
You didn't discuss it?
Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful? So any baby would be fine, as long as it could be comforted by the woman who hoped to become a mother.
Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child.
My mother was bewildered, wouldn't you be, after being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own? But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet, my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try to figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you. Well, I guess my presence was to blame for the rift to begin with.
You shouldn't say that.
I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that much is normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum.
Sorry to hear that. Sounded like it was tough for all of you. I'm sorry, you're right. It's not my place to talk about your family.
Well, I may have said too much. But at least I don't need to worry about activating your conditions.
Back!
Alrighty. With your cards on the table, you're out of options.
Fuck!
It might be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he?
Correct, I won't take that risk. Not while your curses and conditions are unknown. Panic. Coward.
I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I have a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back. But you haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right? If you're going to bring your son back, you should be have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right?
Yes?
Even if you both live to see it. Your son would grow up knowing you for who you are, someone that stole the lives of others to bring them back. He would be putting the burden of shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on Lil's shoulders. Are you really okay with that?
No, Haruhi! Don't falter.
And if you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires?
That's not... Ma'am. What she's saying may be harsh, but holds a kernel of truth. Don't you fucking betray me, bitch. Excuse me? Hello? Don't reduce yourself to nothing for a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son. But that's not... We discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does.
What will you do?
Ma'am, if you relinquish the curse stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. Okay, real talk, whenever anyone gets brought back to life, there's always a horrible twist. Yeah! The horrible twist was when Nejima did it, when he murdered all those girls 20 years ago. His lover was brought back as an infant, and that infant is now Shoko. Or, at this point, could actually be Ayame, since now we know that Ayame's adopted. Fuck, now we're back in the Shoko Ayame thing. I don't know who's who! Shoko? Yoko. I'm like combining Shogo and Yoko as a ship, even though that ship has sailed a long time ago. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard, and then give your answer. I'm giving it up. I'm giving it up. I'm gonna let Ayame have what she wants, because I'm not risking Haruhi. I'm gonna save, though. Also, is my sound mixing okay? I'm like stressed that y'all have been giving like loud noises and it's been stressing you out. Give it up. Very well. Here's my ass clappers.
Thanks. Glad you could see reason.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dregs, huh?
I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would only be once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers.
So they only need to be carried.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you do own. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Thank you, Crumpet. Who taught you Rick Astley? Thank you for the song.
So they only need to be carrying a flame. That seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then.
It was you. You're called a lunatic? Excuse me? What the fuck is the TikTok boring person on about? Listen, I would be immediately on TikTok commenting back, but I can't right now because my phone. I'm gonna fight them. We're gonna fight them for you, butts. No one calls you a lunatic. They're boring. Ew. Gross. They smell like 2-in-1.
There's no point in going after you for soul drugs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer.
Bro has a personality of a brick wall. Say this. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, we fighting. Oh, we're fucking fighting. Everyone's going to TikTok but me. Have fun. Be responsible. Do not be too... I don't know why I'm encouraging this. I don't know. Hell. Fuck.
Do you know who remains?
You speak as though you've already figured it out.
I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. And what will you do? Do you plan to stop me?
It's not my place to intervene.
Alright then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone?
I don't mind. But who are you calling?
The cops. I think it'd be faster if I called them directly.
Oh, she's gonna fight her dad. Bro in the hat tried to be Michael Jackson, smooth criminal motherfucker. He's just a JoJo man. We love Kai, okay? He's just so scrungly. Oh my god, are we actually finishing this game? Are we finishing it tonight? I feel like we still know nothing. Mr. Satsumi.
Mr. Satsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
Ah, so you're the one. Sumida Police was looking for you. Glad to see you're alright. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Haihaku's hands, I got myself in some deep shit. Haihaku seems like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure that they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? 'Cause they sell soap. God damn it. Nice one, boss! You're really on top of your game today. Stop trying to make me feel better. I haven't said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Badumts! The only one cares that is his boyfriend. That's it. More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. I'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. My boy. Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away? Ugh, so word's out already, huh? He was cornered, but managed to take a hostage and escape. That's what I heard on the radio. What happened after that? So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened. He was killed?
And the hostage was Satsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are unknown?
Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it. Damn it, how the hell do you expect? What the hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming. So there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here. Please don't die, my beloved himbo.
Key witness and suspect. But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene?
That's just a possibility. If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a curse stone.
What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the feast shadows would be starting to return.
Oh, that's right, we don't even know like the truth behind the Feast of Shadows. Yeah, which means it's likely a curse was used to kill him. Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a second.
But that would mean the inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right?
Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age. Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko Sugaru if that's the case. Did we? My memory's a little hazy. You got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector?
Look at the little pout. God damn it, I love him.
Just hits a little too close to home now. But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing, there's a good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman. All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck. What the hell has she gotten herself into? Ooh, mass emotes? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Throw them on my head. Make it rain on me. Give me them emotes. I heard you had a curse stone too. Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas. Here's my lantern. So this is the beckoning light, Alright, safe and sound with me. Sorry, you won't be able to bring him back. Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway. What the? What's wrong? Damn. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it gave me weird ideas. See what I mean now? She presents you a lantern and your love. Do you accept? I forgot it is me. I actually do have that top. But I need you to remind me. I will send you a photo. I have this exact top. This is me, but with earrings. How's it work? I'll leave you a note and you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now. I can cosplay Mayu! I just need a beefy himbo to be my Hajime. Right. Mr. Satsumi, does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now? Should be. Want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can. Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed, which Nejima had. Yeah, damn shame. Beefy himbo. We love a good beefy himbo. After that, you said earlier that the Taiko of Sugaru might be with your daughter, Inspector? Well, let's set that one aside for now. So we can assume that the curse bearers are still prowling around here with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon. True love, sign me up. Give me! Get the love! Okay, we got that one done, that one done. No more birds? Oh, wait, that bird's not there anymore. Maybe there's a new bird. Birds. 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 No birds. Ah! Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi? Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her real shaken up. I briefly explained her situation, had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Making it rain on me, thank you. Here, this is what you were looking for, right? Yay! Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Toiki. I love the turkey. God, don't make me hungry. I want a snack. Maybe I'll have popcorn. Mr. Tsutsumi, about this. Right, you should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as it is anyway. But you are a snack. You are also not only the snack, you are the whole damn meal. You are a smorgasbord of beautiful. Try to figure out what we need to do once we got both halves together. Understood. I'll see what I can do. Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay? We will. Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me. So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So what'd they say? Right, about the Onmyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. Is it gonna be revealed that the lady in charge of Haihaku is actually a fucking, like, witch? It seemed to match the person that was seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion. Huh, so she must have been the one who fought with Seimin over the right. And they found that her name was Ashino. Hold on a sec. Onmyoji woman, Honjo incident, great beauty, taste. Okay, so this was the foot washing mansion goes. Okay. We take a look and see. Foot fetish ghost. Accomplish Onmyoji. Did not use her talents, used it for beauty. And then she, basically her feet were decomposing. And then they popped off. Gotcha. Okay. Ashino. Hashino, huh? What else?
That's all.
It's not much help. Ashino was the lady that Nejima was like my master situation.
Oh, but apparently she was a quite powerful onmyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries.
A vengeful spirit?
If any descendants of Ashino or other people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, there's possibility that the spirit awakened and possessed them.
Ayame's possessed! Yeah, now that you mention it before, the spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them.
Though of course this doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since Seimon's descendants are still around in the present, it would be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might have just been the desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found something, some important evidence. They must have found some amount of evidence looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, our abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind, they might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Simon.
Do we have any idea who it could be or where to find them? Like if you look at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like I didn't realize, it's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my skills need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
Mio, that's not true. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or another.
Thanks.
Lucky dog? No. That one. Guess this is the end of my family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already all gone. Aww.
Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the onmyoji Ashino.
I see. Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the record of Fate's Yin Scroll?
Yes, I think it's very likely.
So that's how it is, huh? No matter, or then I want you to catch them no matter what. Now, is everything we need, is that everything we needed to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search. Actually, there is one thing. Oh, what's that? Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she was after the talismans. Sorry, don't really understand what you mean. Boss, come on, we've got to look at the facts.
But that would mean Inspector Satsumi would also have been one of, Ashino's descendants.
Oh, you're right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector? Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Oh, shit. Are you, you got a little ghost in you? Do you wanna? I don't believe I ever heard anything about being related to some onmyoji. Oh. But... oh yeah, no, Ayame's fucking adopted. That's the thing. That's the rub. Well, if you put it like that. Her being the mastermind, it's possible.
Really?
I say possible, but I mean unlikely is what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it. Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it. No, it's not that. There's something I never told her, never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter. What? 20 years ago. Well, it's a long story. We took her in when she was just a baby.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything. What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Ariel, you heard what I said, didn't you? Ah, it is! It's fucking Shino, isn't it? Just now? About 20 years ago. No, boss, that can't be. Nejima's. That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayami Tsutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now. What? Someone had to take care of her. The baby holds no blame for circumstances she came from. But, boss, according to Nejima, that baby is his former lover reincarnated using black magic. What? Personally, I think that story is bullshit. Sir, I think it is 100% fucking accurate and terrifying. According to Nejima.
My goodness.
It's hard to believe that Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true? I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether Shino woman ever really existed in the first place. There's no record of her, no body was found, her name never even came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic.
I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. It seems more likely that he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work.
That's my thinking too. The more natural the conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino. Nothing else, their names are pretty similar. Ayame... Ashino? Maybe? Shino, though. Oh, Shino, Ashino. I was about to say, I'm like, they both start with A. No, that's not it. Okay, assuming all of this is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Nejima and then killing him. That would mean that she killed her own father. Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. Alright, Joel, calm it down. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that. I understand. Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her, clear all of this up. Yes, sir. The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will. I'm worried about Hitomi. I'm going to head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all.
I hope Mayu and Hitomi just get out. Protect them. Oh, fuck! Whew. Fuck, I have to break out the ooh-woo voice. Let's go! Psychotic ooh-woo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I feel like we still know nothing. Hey. How long has it been since we last saw each other? 3 years. How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
That wasn't because I wanted to see you. I needed money to pay for my tuition.
Not one to miss words, huh?
You came alone, right?
Yeah, it's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over some ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get caught, okay?
Yep. Yeah, sure. Just him. Nobody else. Absolutely not my boyfriend. And a couple of high schoolers. Definitely not. Huh? No. Never thought I'd see the day you called the police.
There's something I need to see you about.
Well, alright then. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one. Is there a bird? Is there a bird somewhere? Maybe. Bird sticker. Hold on, I'm looking for my birds. Is that not a bird? No. No bird sticker. Anyway. Sorry. How's your mom? How is she? Yasuko, I mean.
Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. Are you sure? I'm sure you've reached out to her though, haven't you?
I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running all over the place looking for you.
Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you've heard from me?
I did not. Don't you tisk? Well, I've heard you're into the nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was. Oh! Sorry, my cat's sneezing. Absolutely I eat cereal as a snack. That's a really viable snack. Like dry cereal. It works. Also, I like it's with the marshmallows. The Lucky Charms dry cereal tastes delicious.
You're one to talk.
Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima?
And what if I did? Would you hide me from the police?
Well, I don't know if I... Ooh, that kind of sounds good though. Enjoy your snackaroonie.
That's what I thought. Your job is only the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it.
You... Oh god, I hate this face.
I didn't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized he was just talking to me that he fulfilled the conditions of my curse. So I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. So there's no going back now.
It's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse.
And let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance? Did Nejima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, not surprised there.
So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone.
Harsh.
In that sense, I just felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit.
Bad idea. No. Kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal.
But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different.
No, you're different.
Am I?
Well, maybe not that different.
But at least you're honest.
I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they committed a crime? Wow, shady as shit, using your cop privileges to hide a crime for your kid.
How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah, plenty of parents take the fall for their children or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, maybe. As a parent, is it the right thing? It's the right thing to do?
I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side.
I see, so that's what it would take, to be on your side. I can't do that.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to.
So Nejima really didn't tell you anything?
Not really, no.
Sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt?
And there it is. That's so like you.
Huh?
You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't you have been the first thing you asked me?
Well, I just...
You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know. Oh, come on, Mr. Tsutsumi, you can do better than that. You really screwed up there, huh? God, they're fucking criticizing me. I'm trying over here.
I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or another.
Right, I'm glad. Why are you willing to go so far for the rite of resurrection? What do you want to do with it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely.
Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think up a way for you to get what you want without resurrection.
I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life.
A Hokusai? What, a Hokusai, the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life?
That'd be quite a feat, huh?
I heard you liked his art, but why would you do something so stupid? Let's not criticize the lady with the murder stones.
See? The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. I'm sure you never noticed.
Really, I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai's the reason I'm still alive today.
I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do us any, good. From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew that was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this? Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about a talisman Michio Shiraishi had?
Michio Shiraishi?
From your car crash you were in with that Namigaki guy.
Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, it was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean...
Not really. He was kind of a boring guy.
What? You're serious? But he said...
Oh, you're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. Get the talisman. Back to the talisman.
We should have relied on him for this. The fucking crew is just criticizing him and all of his duties. Well, it doesn't matter if you plan on seeing him again. With the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this?
Oh shit. That's it?
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind.
That's all? There's really no other reason?
What's the big idea? Is it really that special? This little thing?
Yeah, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important? For what?
For putting a stop to the curses of the Seven Mysteries.
Oh! So, that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the rite. Then no way! I'm definitely keeping it.
Ugh, I screwed that one up. Mr. Tsutsumi, you really couldn't do anything better than that?
Come on, the talisman.
Will you give me the talisman?
What? No way, I can't lose the rite.
You have a curse stone, don't you?
I do.
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damages the curse caused, now before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
Of course not. Me being a curse bearer, are you after my life?
That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the conditions for my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation.
Fuck. What are the... what was it? Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
I'm not handing them over.
Bitch! I am your father!
I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
Fuck. I will not lie. I'm scared that... No, wait, I have the one with the lying. I have the liar stone. Wait. I'm gonna lie. I'm not.
Wow, that's a bold declaration. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko Sugaru, works.
Shit. Oh, we're fucked. I don't want this at all.
My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? How is that fair? And you use that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable, but as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no excuse. No other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die.
Panic.
Am I? Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it.
Fuck!
Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with.
Ayame. Is that really all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are honestly and truly our daughter.
Aw.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now you're still trying to hide it.
Oh shit! That's a man!
Why are you really that stupid?
No! Oh shit! Oh, he getting smacked! Ario, please! Boss! Boss! Why is your pride worth dying for? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
I should have known. Why? Why did this go far? Why go this far to hide it?
Ayame, listen. Oh, I'm still alive. Hey, what's up?
Huh? How?
Oh god! Ayame. Be proud, no matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way! How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Nejima did filled your head with. But you're not Shino. You're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Right, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be a part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom, and I was barely even there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why say all of this now?
So do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop. I can't.
The mastermind behind all of this, the one who awakened the curse of the Seven Mysteries in order to use the right. Wasn't you, was it?
Oh no, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just a coincidence, right?
Oh, yeah, I already told you that.
Ah, good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own two legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. Okay, but I didn't get to hit the button, so I couldn't even guess if she was lying. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. After that, just live the best life that you can. No, Tsutsumi!
Dad!
No! Boss! Boss! Ah! No, no! Oh, Ario's fucking pissed. That day, 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsutsumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 cursed stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the other 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman, possessed by Ayame Tono, was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could have potentially been caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. That's not the true ending, right? Or so it seemed. Concern. Mild concern. Oh no. Because the Whispering Canal still wasn't found. Sorry to keep you out so late, Mio. Can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely?
Yep, we sent her home in a patrol car earlier. Apparently she put up quite the fuss, saying she wanted to see things through to the end.
Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous.
Oh god, they're gonna die in the park! I can't get my mind off the remaining cursed stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the two talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin scroll?
I have, more or less. When I combine the contents of the two talismans, they form a seal which can be undone. The thing inside the talisman looks to be scraps of wood that were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal.
How small is this?
Who'd have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself?
So that's the Yin scroll then. What does it say?
Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out.
Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what it'll be able to do, but let me at it.
Wow. I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed.
Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, you know, go boom?
No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already.
Oh, you already tried it yourself. So brave.
I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. I think there's a hint to opening it hidden somewhere related to the curses.
Okay. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to seal it so tight. It might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck.
It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try.
I see, okay. Cool, that's what we're told, okay. Okay. Move the 5 seals in the correct order. Carp, light, beech leaf, taiko, and reed. Carp, light, beech leaf. If it goes in the order of this, so carp, carp light. That's the beech leaf. Taiko. Ooh, story time. The deep sound of drums once more reverberates through the night air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from Daimyo's residence? I heard that they have a drum in the fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers, but I don't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby, but had been down and out for years, despite his best efforts to sell his works. Every now and then his granddaughter would visit. He would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day, his granddaughter told him about her dreams, curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by a sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting all those who had viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo took notice. What could have possibly happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It almost looked like he had been beaten like a drum. Okay, so we got canal, light... No. Canal, light, leaf, taiko. That one's sandals. We also got this story, too. Oh, shit! Oh, she's not having a good time. Okoma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband? A swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Yoko was determined to clear her husband's name. That is when she met Tomezo. a man that was a stranger to these parts. That man must have been one of the daimyo's spies. It appears that, after my husband, I will be next. So be it. What is he hunting for? Okuma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right, that her husband had been deceived. Okuma decided to bring her newfound knowledge to the daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okuma would not listen. She cursed him, calling him vile names. Eventually his patience had worn thin. Blood splattered everywhere. By the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge, into the river of blood below, and saw the corpse of a woman missing both an arm and a leg. Cool. Okay, so I would assume carp, leaf... Okay. In the correct order, so then this is not correct at all. So it's within the stories. Not what I want. That one. Because that's listed in order. Okay. Alright. Toki and Jinkichi. Father disappeared. Mother disappeared. There's no like dates or lineup events. Fake silhouette, hold on. Carved in his face, young couple and their daughter. Ooh, Jinkichi, Toki and Jinkichi. Wait, no, go back. Okay. But he had lost everything. Repay kindness shown to him with evil. Onmyoji woman, which would be the mansion. Ha. It's a man hunched over near the bridge. Red carved on his face. So the beckoning light could be Tomezo. He didn't get a name. So this would be the after effects. So Whispering Canal would be the parents that died by the hands of the beckoning light. Evergreen Beach was Simon, kind of. Oh, Jinkichi. Jinkichi. Hold on, Jinkichi. Jinkichi! I've connected it! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so Jinkichi was hung by the tree. So Jinkichi comes before the Whispering Canal. I'm writing this shit down. I have a pen. I have to do math. Okay. So we got canal. Actually, hold on. How do I write this? Okay. Beach. And then canal comes after. We don't know when. Okay. Taiko is with a grandpa. Grandpa Konzo. Which ones do we got? Okay. Carp, Light, Beach, Taiko, Reed. Okay. Okie dokie. So we've established that the beach comes before the canal. Canal might be last. Beckoning light. To be members of a young couple and their daughter, lost everything, unknown at this point. But it happens on the bridge. Beach is Jinkichi, so we know that comes before canal. Taiko is with Konzo. Okay, one day his granddaughter would tell him about his dreams. So did Toki have dreams? Loneliness, left your home. Doesn't mention anything about dreams. So no dreams were had. The reads. Does anyone have dreams? Okay, blood splatter. This is looking over the bridge, so I would assume Reed comes before the light, because he looks over the bridge. Hunched over near death, regret on his face. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna force it. Okay. Alright. Move in the correct order. So I would assume if we go in the order of events that happen, we'll start with the read. Then the light. Then we'll go to the Tycho. The beach. We'll make the carp last. Damn it. Okay. There's anything on the seal that look familiar. Maybe something in our files. I know, but I don't know how to tell. Let's not overthink it. Let's go simplistic. Canal, light. Carp, light, beach, Tycho, read. Okay. Let's just go in the basic order that it gives us. Carp, light, beach, Tycho, read. Nope. Okay. Let's go in reverse. Read. Tycho. Beach. Light. Carp. Nope. Okay. Let's go with carp will be the last one. And let's go with beach. Okay, let's work our way up. And then do light. Read. Tycho. Let's try this order. Okay. Tycho. Read. Light. Beach. Carp. Damn it. Bitch. I need more hints. Crystone designs. Must be some order of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo that correspond them. I need more hints. Seal was applied during Edo period, so it has to do with the events that took place. Okay, yeah, I know that. Of the resentful memories, the mysteries correspond to the 5 seals, fragments of the dying moments of those who became the curse echoes. Reading closely, does it feel like there's a connection? Yes, kinda. Okay, fine, I'll go back to my notes. Ugh. Alright, let me rewrite my notes out. Alright, start with the carp. Our main characters are Toki and Jinkichi in coma. Toki, Jinkichi, coma. Light has no name mentioned. So no characters, but a man, couple, and daughter. He has lost everything. To repay the kindness shown to him with evil. That scared me! That scared me! Thank you for the hydrate! Oh my god! Fuck! Okay. Alright. We'll just put MC for the main character. Couple plus kid. And then Onmyoji is brought up. Okay. Evergreen Beach, real fucking easy, because that one has Jinkichi. Okay. Okay, so Jinkichi. Didn't rely on anything. That man tell no tales. Broken neck. Rather than the man's body hanging from it, as the mansion's owners were not at home. So there's unnamed mansion owners. Okay. Now with the Taiko, does he have a mention of a mansion? Large home? I mean, he's got the fire tower. Taiko, Konzo, and granddaughter, who suddenly started having dreams, which is a possibility. Then we get the read. Oh, hold on a second. Beckoning lights. There are 2 lanterns. There's a possibility that the light might be... could be the lantern, too. Honjo. Honjo's not a name we've... Honjo's a town. Let's see. Silver cards. Man attacked a woman about a fury. Regretted it. Deed was done. Could not accept it. Rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over. There's a possibility that the light might be the lantern. Which, if that's the case, then it could be a samurai from the Reed incident. Because this connects. Because he killed a woman in a bout of fury. And the daimyo is mentioned. Which the daimyo is brought up in the Reed story. So... Okay. Samurai. Daimyo. Okay. And then we get the reed. Which the reed is essentially... Oh shit! Fuck! Yeah! The husband hung himself! Shit, that's Jinkichi! Oh my god! Okay, cool. Reed is Jinkichi. Jinkichi's wife. Alright. Yeah, Okoma. Okoma! That's the mama! Okie dokie. Alright, so, if that's the case then the events are actually as follows. The beach comes first. So the beach will be first, followed by I would say the reed. Then it would be the lantern, because the turn of events. Then the fourth would be Tycho, and then the fifth would be Carp. So, my theory and process is the turn of events being, starts with the beach. Jinkichi is hung, he is dead. Moves on to the reed. Okomo has now lost her husband. That's a problem. And then she meets the samurai for the lantern. And then the samurai kills her because of the daimyo. And then he finds out that he fucked up, and then he dies. But now we are left with the granddaughter. So the granddaughter goes to the beach. And the beach goes to the brain work. Goes to the Taiko and is hanging out with her grandpa. And then he dies. And then she's left with absolutely nothing. And she just walks into the water. Yeah! I think that's the case. I think I solved it. Anyway, Mio, please, I am begging you. Let's make this right. Okay. Beach. Reed. And then the light. Tycho. Carp. Come on. Fuck! Okay, maybe I gotta switch something around. Okay. Beach. Reed. Light. Carp. Tycho. Damn it! I'm dying. Girlie, I am begging you, talk with me. Starting to know something. Okay, yeah, I figured it out, girlie. I think that in order for the seals, could be the order for the seals could be the order in which the people who become Kursekos died. Information and the resentment memories are only fragments, but we may be able to see their relative order. Would that make the old man from the Taiko Sugaru the first? Really? He's the first. I thought it would have been the beach. Okay, fine. Let's switch it the fuck around. Okie dokie. Tycho. Beach. Reed. Light. Carp. Damn it! Okay. Tycho. Beach. Reed. Carp. Then light. I got it! I was choked. Hold on. Oh my god. Holy shit, I inhaled really sharply and then like my throat closed up. Holy fucking shit, making me break out my paper.
Oh, you got it right. It's open.
At long last, after 8 attempts, don't count my fucking flaws.
At long last, after 8 attempts, you finally figured it out.
I realized something. Since there are only 120 possible combinations, I was bound to get it eventually.
Now we can finally see what's written on the inside. Let's see.
Ooh. It is said that Seimen Tsuchimikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and used in the collection of soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It is believed to have been inherited by a descendant of Seimen. The text has been preserved. 2 forms of talismans, held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiraishi, contains a full account of the Honjo incident. The following is written in Seimen's hand. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to use in the events that the calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather 3 items in place to cast my rite of cleansing, and expel all rituals and echoes and curses in full. My soul, that is, my curse echo. My body, that is, a living continuation of my bloodline. Shit. We don't got that. My spirit, that is, my own consciousness. We are fucked. During the Edo period, a chain of events became overwhelmed. A chain of events that occurred around a certain resurrection spell became the basis of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. This is a story that takes place in the late Edo period. There once was a family who lived in a row house in Honjo. The family consisted of the Netsuke craftsman known as Jinkichi, his wife Koma, and their daughter Toki. They enjoyed a poor but happy existence. One day, they took in a man by the name of we don't have a name, who claimed to be a shamoji. He was on the run, having barely escaped with his life from something or another, and wound up in Honjo. The tough circumstances that left him sick and destitute, Jinkichi felt sorry for the man and decided to shelter him. The stranger was deeply grateful for the kindness and care of Jinkichi's family, as without it he would have surely died. And told them thusly on the day of his departure, "I want to give you my thanks, but unfortunately I have nothing of value. Is there anyone you want to bring back to life?" It turned out that the man's true name was Tsuchimi Kato Seimen, a descendant of a renowned Onmyoji, and he had been researching this fabled rite of resurrection. For his crime in unearthing the forbidden rite, he was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything about the spell in the book he named the Record of Fates, while on the run. Whoever sought to perform the rite would need to kill people, gather their soul dregs. Seimen only had researched the rite out of the spirit of inquiry, but thought himself willing to use the rite for the sake of Jinkichi's family. However, Jinkichi shook his head. "Sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we wanted something in return, so you owe us nothing," he said, declining the unbelievable offer. Seimen bowed his head in gratitude countless times for those words and left the house. In the same area, there lived an ukiyo-e artist known as Onman Kanzo. His art didn't spell much, but he often looked after Toki while Jinkichi and Koma were out working. Young Toki heard Seimen's talk about the rite of resurrection, but being too young to comprehend it, regaled it to Old Man Kanzo as a story of fiction. Old Man Kanzo, inspired by the story, filled with renewed vigor, put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece, centered around the theme of resurrection, became an instant hit in town. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving Netsuke connected to Old Man Kanzo's ukiyo-e. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling people that their blessings were connected to the resurrection, and his business rapidly flourished. The man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family, but soon they were unaware of the tragedy that would unfold. Before long, word of Old Man Kanzo's wonderful ukiyo-e reached the ears of the local daimyo, and he was summoned to the Lord's residence. But what awaited him was not praise, but cruel torture at the hands of Ashino, a female Onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimen. It was her who pressured Seimen into researching the rite of resurrection, which she secretly planned to use to preserve her beauty for all of eternity. Hashino took advantage of the fact that the daimyo's heart was weak and frail following the loss of his family, and manipulated him into capturing Old Man Kanzo, the source of the recent rumors about the resurrection. "Tell me where you heard of the rite of resurrection," Ashino demanded as the brutal beatings continued. It was said that the eerie sounds of the beatings rang out like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Sugaru residence. In the end, Hashino's cruel torture secured her the information on Jinkichi's family and the existence of the Record of Fates. The daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring Jinkichi and the torture resumed afresh with a new captive. This time she intended to obtain the whereabouts of Seimen and the location of the Record of Fates. Jinkichi didn't know where Seimen went, but even if he did, he had no intention of telling and stubbornly kept his mouth shut. The torture was pushed too far, and Jinkichi was unintentionally killed before he spoke a word. The daimyo had Jinkichi's corpse hang from a beech in a tree and declared that, unable to bear the guilt of the crime of deceiving the masses with false rumors, of resurrection, Jinkichi had committed suicide. This too was all part of Ashino's plan to send a message to common folk, especially the increasing number of those who sought out the right for themselves. News of what happened to Jinkichi spread, and people lost interest in the right, wondering if the stories of resurrection were all but a lie. But rumors that the daimyo's word was perhaps not at all truthful spread quickly when a dancer claimed to have witnessed the chief's retainer's cold-blooded handiwork firsthand, and Honjo fell into unrest once more. The chief retainer arrested the girl, proposed a deal to put a stop to the rumors. The girl was to say she was just wanted attention and retract her story by saying it was entirely made up. In exchange, she would be given a most wondrous stage to perform on. But when that day comes, she was suffocated by the mask prepared for the performance. Unbeknownst to her, the mask had been covered in glue, as a part of a plan to kill and silence her. Koma had never believed for a moment that her husband Jinkichi committed suicide. She was certain someone was behind his death and asked persistently for names, addresses, and any other information she could find on the people with the connection to the daimyo. My cat was screaming for a hot second there. I don't know if anyone heard that. The chief retainer would not allow things to escalate any further and had Tomozo, a ronin who once served as a spy, to go after her. However, she turned the table on him, shouting, "It was you who killed my husband, wasn't it?" Confronted with the accusation, Tomozo flew into a blind rage and cut Koma down in broad daylight. Ordered to take responsibility for his failure by committing seppuku, he exposed the daimyo's plot as he disemboweled himself by the lantern of the soba cart used to give coded signals. With both her parents gone, through means unbeknownst to her, Toki found herself to be all alone. One day late at night, she was searching for her parents and met her doom falling into a canal where she drowned. Meanwhile, the chief retainer had made no headway whatsoever in finding Seimon's whereabouts, and an incensed Ashino decided to set fire to his residence, burning him alive. In truth, all those connected to these events thus far were cursed by Ashino so that their souls would turn into soul dregs upon death, which she had been collecting. All she needed to perform the rite. All she needed to do was perform the rite to get her hands on the record of fates. Sensing that there was some serious work behind the recent string of events in Honjo, Seimon returned to find that he was too late. He broke down in tears when he learned about the unfortunate, unnatural deaths Jinkichi's family had met. Seimon realized it was the handiwork of Ashino when he found their soul dregs had been collected, and decided, God, there's so much! This is fucking so much! Okay, decided, he had to prevent any further sacrifices from happening by confronting her at the Honji Bridge. What ensued was a fierce battle of spells that endured till the break of dawn, though those who did not know any better only saw what they believed to be eerie flashes and supernatural orbs of lights. Stop that. At the end of the long battle, Hashino defeated Seimon and obtained the record of fates. Oh, so he was the beckoning light. And he had placed, which makes sense, because like the beckoning light has the power of all those soul curses. OP. Obtained the record of fates. He had placed a curse upon her foot. Ashino dragged her foot, corrupted and horribly inflamed, and sought refuge at the nearby residence of a retainer, and angrily demanding wash her foot. Kinky. Hashino died then and there, filled with agony and her foot cursed and rotten. Seimon, too, having sustained serious wounds during their fight, died that day on the Honji Bridge, still filled with regret. However, Seimon came back to life. Knowing that there would be enough soul dregs in place during their confrontation, he had prepared a spell that would activate the rite of resurrection upon his passing. Feeling that his curiosity was responsible for the terrible tragedy that had unfolded, he was left with a keen understanding of why the rite of resurrection was forbidden, and became determined to seal it away. Indeed, the reason he resurrected himself was for that very purpose. However, stop doing that. Don't move on your own. However, he did not know what had become of the record of fates, and with nothing to seal away, he instead used the remaining soul dregs to turn 9 of the Netsuke made by Jinkichi into ritual implements, to be sealed away in Honjo. He placed a spell that should someone try to activate the rite of resurrection again, all 9 pieces will awaken at once. And to pass the whole truth of these events on to future generations, he wrote everything down in the Record of Fates, the Yin Scroll. Hold on. Cough. Record of Fates, the Yin Scroll, and passed it to his descendants. Meanwhile, the townspeople kept silent about the incidents, out of fear of being cursed. However, these occurrences were so strange that gossip couldn't truly be contained. Over time, the details became more and more vague, as the stories grew into legends, and that's how they came to be called the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Interesting. Okay. Intriguing.
I see.
What does it say?
First is a detailed account of the tragedies surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly.
That incident, was the origin of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right?
Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet and just doesn't give us the information we need.
Is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that the calamity should arise from a grievous incident, it says.
Whoa, he foresaw all of this happening.
And it continues.
Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items. Yep. Rite of cleansing. My soul, that is my curse echo, my body, that is my living continuation, my bloodline, and my mind, that is my own consciousness. Is Mayu pregnant?
Wow, so if we gather these 3 things in one place, Samen's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses in the Rite of Resurrection.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Samen's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Samen's curse echo.
It's curse echo, so Saman himself is a part of the Seven Mysteries.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers.
It's the fucking lights!
What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking. But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next is the body. The body is a descendant of Saman's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Saman? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman. Both of them already passed by the time this iteration of curses was unleashed. Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was split up, so there have to be others. Oh, there's still another note here, too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says.
Do we know anyone like that?
I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and the soul?
In paranormal theory, it is said that the humans are made up of soul, body, and mind.
The mind is essentially thought to be part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness or oneself. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and
the mind is the driver.
I see. So that makes sense. So, is there a hint for finding this one too?
Well, let's see.
There's this. Should the Rite of Resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Saman tried to seal away the Rite of Resurrection.
But before he could, Hashino stole the Record of Fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is, Saman's mind awoke the night the rite was activated. It must be possessing someone out there right now.
What? Oh shit. Oh my god, I keep having a fucking cough. Who is Saman possessing?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
Alright, so we have to find the curse echo, a descendant, and a person possessed by Seinen. Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go.
Right, but there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh. Who could that be?
It's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessed by possessing Yako. Seimen's consciousness might not be aware of what it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start acting of his own accord?
Oh, then that person could already be...
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Huh? Oh no, it's Yoko!
Excuse me, could I interrupt for just a moment?
Who might you be?
Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Huh?
I'll even throw in these bones for some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really think I want them. Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry, I don't understand. What should we do?
Well, it's not like we... No, don't leave! Oh, Ario's gonna die! It's not like we need this exact spot. We can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. No, 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 don't turn around!
I'm sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
Please, don't be dead. Yep, okay. No! My babies! It hurts. This is a curse. Fuck! My two favorites! No! Oh, thank God, it's credits immediately. Okay. Oh, that means they could still be alive. God damn it, Yoko. Wee, this is cursed ass music right here. I'm not a fan of it at all. Is rather unsettling. Not a fan. Fuck yeah, death. Whew. Hi, Grandpa. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story— no, it does not. Brings the story of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Bitch, 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 I don't trust you. Unfortunately, seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there truly is no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, it is not good, sir. By all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night.